New season of NFL football is here, and we're off in 2023 on EA Sports. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Here's the Pro Bowler, Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be dropped just shy of the 35 at the 34. A pickup of 17 on a play that originated at the 17. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And he will find his man, Samuel. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's another first down on a big gainer there, 33 yards. Purdy now to throw. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Keanu Neal. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Bring him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Pickett back to throw. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, these Steelers, Charles, 9-8 a year ago. Their quarterback, Kenny Pickett, made 12 starts as a rookie. Do you see a jump coming, both for him and potentially for this franchise?
I do, and I trace it back to a December game against Baltimore in 2022. Kenny Pickett made some big plays down the stretch to give Pittsburgh a victory. Plus, the Steelers have added some nice pieces around him, and they'll be able to protect him even better in 2023.
And the catch made by Johnson. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 30-yard line.
And they'll run for the first time with Najee Harris. About 3 yards there to the 27. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Now 3rd and 5.
They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he's brought down short by a yard. It's a 3rd down gain of 4.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
Going for it on 4th down. Here's Pickett. That is caught. He will have the conversion and more than that. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll send the tight end in motion. Harris is into the end zone for a Steeler touchdown. So a great start. They force the turnover on the other side, and they take it down the field on their first drive and finish it off with a short touchdown run.
Nice and efficient, excellent job blocking, finds the gap and barrels into the end zone. Great way to finish off that drive.
Extra point hit through by Boswell, and it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural. There he goes, right side. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, 75 yards. And the Niners are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Moody good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Pickett now to throw off the play fake. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so they can throw the football.
Pickett's throw complete there to Johnson. And mark him down. The 40 at the 39. A gain there of 21 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the 49ers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Now inside the 25. Christian McCaffrey. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Pickett in trouble, and down he goes. Nick Bosa in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Looking to throw, Pickett. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Brandon, their last miss on 3rd down, they actually were able to alleviate it because they picked it up with a 4th down conversion. I don't know that they'd be wise to try and do that again here. To me, you got to punt the ball away.
This is taken at the 18. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Open man is Samuel, complete. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Niners 14, Steelers 7.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 158 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. This offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Purdy. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. 3rd and 7 now.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one as a receiver is got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing.
And this is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. McCaffrey will score. Touchdown, 49ers. The extra point try now for Moody. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the sideline he goes. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Robbie chosen. 73 yards. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Boswell good with the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction? On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down. And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. Now a first down carry for Harris. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Now 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Niners' 24-yard line.
Pickett will look to throw it here. Open man is Johnson. Touchdown Steelers. Deontay Johnson. 24-yard touchdown. And the Steelers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point put through by Boswell. And we've got a tie game here, a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Escapes the defender. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Purdy looking to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. He's got space past the 25. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A 2nd down throw for Purdy. This will be caught at Samuel. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. He's up over 50 yards receiving now in his first half. It's a first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Forced out to his left. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Purdy's throw pulled in by Kittle. He's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Purdy now to throw off the play action. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
And you can't say enough about our man making the interception right there, Brandon. It's his 12th year in the league, and you told me before the game that he still got it, and he does. What a play that was to come away with the football.
First and 10, here's Pickett. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Pickett now from the gun here. Quick completion here to Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. offense out of the shotgun. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. 2nd and 5. They run again with Harris. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Off play action. Pickett. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offensive points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun 2nd half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the 2nd half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
They'll give him 4 yards there. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. They only needed that 1 yard going for it on 4th. I got to be honest, I thought they were going to stay on the ground. They surprised me. Did they surprise you?
I'm with you on that one. I thought they'd find a way to create some type of a power run and try and pick up the first down, but they decided keep the ball in the hands of the guy who could throw it, and it paid off.
And the decision paid off indeed. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And showcasing those strong legs on that run, getting through 1 tackle. Now she winds up getting 8 there.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big 2nd half.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. In motion right goes Johnson. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
When you get into the 2nd half of a tie ball game, you start realizing that every play takes on a bigger significance, and this is pretty significant right here. This is where you start putting the pressure on that secondary, and that's a job well done there.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
49ers 5-yard line.
He pitches it out, and he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. If you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. Offensively, not what they wanted there, but hey, you can kick the field goal here and take the lead.
Felt like a little bit of a statement stop, didn't it? You know, made a big play right there. Okay, guess what? Ball's in your court, guys. What are you going to do? Myself, I kick the field goal, get the 3, and take the lead.
4th and short, had your offense out there. That one stings.
And you know something? Your options change dramatically. Not only is it tougher to go for it, but what if you decided just to line up and try and draw them off sides? If you did it on 4th and short, you could pick up the cheap first down. Now, you still won't get a first down even if you do exactly the same thing.
Have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. With the extra point, they will take a 7-point lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Purdy from the gun on 3rd down. This ball is caught. He's got Debo down the right sideline. Touchdown, 49ers. Debo Samuel, 75 yards. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Moody good with the extra point, and we are all tied at 28. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now Pickett. It's brought in by Harris. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Harris running straight ahead. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. And running with power here. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The 71 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
In motion, the tight end. On second down, this is Harris. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a first and goal.
At the 7-yard line. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Pickett. They'll roll him out right. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. And it's caught. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's third and goal. Running it, Washington. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Darnell Washington with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Steelers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead in the fourth. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And looked like some movement there. Let's get the call. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
They've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
Now Purdy. And he is caught. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first down, Purdy. And that one into the hands of Ayuk downfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. They'll try again on second and goal after going backwards to the 12. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And here he'll get it down to the 7. This crowd doing all they can. Here's third and goal. Purdy bootlegging it. Rolling to his right. And this is going to be incomplete.
Got to get some credit there. Able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get something up or a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
This is caught. He's going to be stopped shy of the end zone. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone, and that will force a turnover on downs. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles. And no forward progress here. This is going to be a safety.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
Here's McLeod on the return. This is 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And some room to run now. And he's going to have a Niners first down as he gets it up past the 35. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game. A critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that. That could finish things off for them. And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Well, the 49ers now are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Here's Purdy to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup. I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. Touchdown! Najee Harris. He scored right into the air. And the Steelers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point put through by Boswell, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Here comes 2nd down. Purdy to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. There he goes, left side. Now he's into the clear again. And down to the 29-yard line. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Throwing, Purdy. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. And the Steelers.
I just whooped this nigga's ass. Or I won't say whoop. Yeah, I did whoop his ass. I came back and whooped this nigga's ass though. It's this league I got the Steelers in. Boy, my D lineman just got a pick off a screen.